If you have a coffee chat for banking and don't know what to ask, here are 5 go-to questions that bankers will actually find impressive. Now, all these questions should be specifically catered to whoever you're talking to, so don't just copy and paste and make sure you look through their profile, look through their background, and understand how to structure these questions. The first question that you definitely want to ask is why this bank? This question is going to help you understand why they found this bank attractive, what are the positive traits of this bank, and it can use this fuel for your own interview when they ask you why this bank. Also, pay attention to if they've been at this bank for a long time or if they vertical from a different bank to this bank. The second one is, what did your recruitment process look like? This is a good question because not only are you going to understand what they had to do to get in and stand out, but you can actually ask them what they did to stand out and get some ideas for how you're going to present yourself, seeming that you get an interview. Now, number 3 is kind of similar, touching on their banking experience. You can ask them what makes a good analyst versus a great analyst, and how do you look for that in your applicants? This is good because you're going to understand what senior and what bankers like to work with and what they're actually looking for in your class or whatever job you're going for. The fourth one is a no-brainer as well. What do you do in your free time? This is always a good question just to build a relationship and get a little small talk going. If you've researched their profile a little bit beforehand, you might know some cool topics that you guys can both bond over, which increases your likelihood that they're going to recognize you and remember you when it comes time for interviews. Last but not least, you want to ask about organizational structure. Are they product groups? Are they coverage groups? Is it a mixture of both? This is going to help you understand what the process looks like to actually get into these groups, as well as understanding just what the bank looks like and how they operate.